Shalom, call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahawashi Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And the sincere Shalom to the 144,001 third Salakia. So this lesson is going to be going into Yahawashi being mentioned in the Old Testament in the apocrypha, because you got a lot of Israelites that say Yahawashi was never really a part of scriptures up until the New Testament, or you'll hear them say they're Old Testament only Israelites, right? So you'll have Old Testament only Israelites who essentially try to bar Yahawashi, and then you have Israelites that don't understand that Yahawashi was essentially a part of the whole entire scriptures. He was a part of the Old Testament, the Apocrypha, and the New Testament. So this is just me proving that. Let's go to start off with Isaiah, the 53rd chapter. The suffering of the servant, from the top, verse 1. Who hath believed our report, and to whom is the arm of Yahweh revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows, and acquainted with grief, and we hid as it were our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. So this is going into Yahawashi having a somewhat rough life leading up to his crucifixion. Okay. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. So this is going to Yahawashi being that ultimate sacrifice for the children of Israel. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of the Most High, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. So this is pretty much confirming that that's Yahawashi that's being talked about. So I'll stop right there. All right. Actually, verse 10 is cool too. Yet it pleased Yahweh to bruise him. He hath put him to grief. When thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin. All right, so that's proving a point right there of Yahawashi, all the way in the book of Isaiah, right? Just the book of Isaiah talking about what? Yahawashi ushering in that second covenant, because this is all this is going into is the second covenant. Let's go to Proverbs, the 30th chapter. Verse 4. Who hath ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? So that's talking about Yahawashi, man. All right, so what's the name of the Heavenly Father? It's not Jehovah, it's Yahweh. And what's his name of his only begotten Son? All right, Yahawashi. So Yahawashi was always made mention in these scriptures since the beginning. All right, so let's go to Psalms, 2nd chapter, verse 12. Kiss the Son, right, Yahawashi, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. So this is Yahawashi, man. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry. This is verse 7. I will declare the decree. The Lord Yahweh has said unto me, thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. So this is Yahawashi, man. So this is a edifying to the hopeful lake, and a cut to you bug outs that say Yahawashi is not made mention in the Old Testament. Yeah, and apocrypha is a part of the Old Testament. And Yahawashi's name is literally said in the apocrypha. Literally, it says, with the of course the bug out translation of Jesus, right? Or actually, let's get that now. Because his true name is Yahawashi. Let's see if I can get that. Because it might say Hamashiach or Christ. I think it does say that letter J word, which is supposed to be Yahawashi. Let's see if I can get that account. Second Ezra, 7th chapter. Yep, here it goes. In verse 28. For my son Yahawashi shall be revealed with those that be with him, and they that remain shall rejoice within 400 years. After these years shall my son Hamashiach die, and all men that have life. So this is what? Yahawashi. This is the first time Yahawashi's name was ever written in the scriptures. All right. In the 1611 KJV. All right. 2nd Ezra 7th chapter verse 28. The Apocrypha makes mention of what? Yahawashi, man. His literal name and his title. All wrapped together in 2 verses. 28, 29. All right. Let's get another one. Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon. In verse 15. Thine almighty word, Yahawashi, because Yahawashi is the word, leap down from heaven out of thy royal throne, the right hand, as a fierce man of war into the midst of a land of destruction. So this is Yahawashi coming to put in work. Isaiah the 63rd chapter, right? I'm not going to go there, but that's pretty much going to that. Isaiah 63. Oh, wait, actually I am, because that's another mention. All right, that's another mention of Yahawashi in the scriptures. Isaiah 63 and 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. Verse 3. I have trodden the winepress alone, and the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments. And that's Yahawashi. And how do we know this is Yahawashi? Let's do this. Dipped in blood. This is Revelations 19 and 13. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of the Most High. So that's Yahawashi. That's how we know this. Isaiah 63rd is talking about Yahawashi, right? Mighty to save, vesture dipped in blood. All right. Esau, Edom being taken down. Let's prove Yahawashi is the word real quick. This is St. John 1 and 14. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. So that's the point right there, that the word was made flesh. The word was made flesh, and the word is Yahawashi. Let's see. Give me a moment. All right, let's go to Psalms. This is Psalms 110:1, a psalm of David. Yahweh said unto my Lord. All right, so I'm going to read that verbatim. The Lord said unto my Lord. So who is King David's Lord? You see, you got to understand. When King David became king, he didn't have anyone above him but Yahweh, right? But who else could it be that he's calling his Lord? That is not Yahweh. It's Yahawashi, man. That's the only being. That's the only being that's not Yahweh that's above King David. All right. And the Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool. And as we know, Yahawashi is the one that sits on the right hand of the Heavenly Father. And I'm going to end this off right here too. All right. This is Romans 8:34. Who is he that condemneth? It is Hamashiach that died, yeah, rather that is risen again, who is even at the right hand of the Most High. You see? So that's it for this lesson. Straight to the point. Ottawan Ratazal was edifying.